manhunt is underway for the shooter who killed conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
We're following details tonight, but what we know is that a second person involved who was taken into custody has been released and the manhunt continues.
Yeah, this all happened at an event at a college in Utah. Here's what we know right now. The shooter wore dark clothing and fired from a rooftop on campus, estimated around 100 to 200 yards away. FBI Director Kash Patel said a subject was in custody, but that person was later released after being interrogated. Again, no one's in custody right now. The manhunt continues, and they're seeking now a new person of interest.
In just the last few hours, President Trump released an Oval Office message on social media. Here's some of what he had to say.
It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible.
And that's the president's message, echoing what we have heard from many other leaders today.
And there's no room for political violence here was the message. Bria Jones joins us now live from downtown Milwaukee, where many leaders, including Charlie Kirk, they just gathered last year there for the RNC, Bria.
That's right, Ben. Kirk is no stranger to Wisconsin. His organization, Turning Point USA, has several local chapters. And as you mentioned, just last year, he was here at Pfizer Forum speaking during the RNC.
I'm Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action. I visit college campuses so you don't have to.
Just over a year after those words inside Pfizer Forum at the Republican National Convention, Charlie Kirk's voice has been silenced. The 31-year-old conservative activist shot and killed while speaking at Utah Valley University Wednesday afternoon. Authorities have not yet released a motive, but both sides of the aisle believe politics are at play.
Charlie was martyred today, no question about it, for his beliefs. That is for sure.
Hayden Paget, chairman of the Young Republican National Federation, crossed paths with Kirk at the RNC.
The RNC in Milwaukee was one of the best conventions I've ever been at. Even though Charlie and I didn't get to talk very long, that environment was pervading the whole thing, and it really felt like we were one team at that point.
Republican Congressman Brian Stiles says his heart sunk at the news.
I think it's pretty clear on the surface that this is an act of political violence, as was the assassination attempt of President Trump. It's un-American, and it must be stopped.
Wisconsin Democrats condemning the shooting, saying in part, this sort of violence will continue until all of us, regardless of party, condemn those of heinous actions, no matter where it comes from or who it is directed at. Milwaukee County Executive and Democratic gubernatorial candidate David Crowley also speaking out against the attack.
I don't agree with Charlie Kirk on much, but my heart drops. And it's because of the level of political violence and just senseless violence that we're seeing in this country.
Kirk leaves behind a wife and 2 children. Tonight, law enforcement, they are still searching for the shooter. But now reporting live downtown, Bria Jones, Fox 6 News.
Bria, thanks.